Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Blueprints. I have a slight side note. Is my microphone buzzing or anything? I noticed in my last stream my microphone was going bzzz whenever I spoke. And I don't know if I fixed it or not. But welcome back to Blueprints. We are going to be going insane. That's pretty much the purview here. There we are. We're day 20. We spent the entirety of the last stream drawing a grid, which we are filling in with letters, like a perfectly normal human being. We still have our music puzzle we haven't managed to figure out yet. We have the study puzzle we haven't figured out yet. We've kind of got a grasp on where the levers are. So we'll see. I can kind of give up on the writing all that stuff down. I've worked that out. We still got the chest. Don't know what the chest is about. Don't hear anything out of the normal. That seems fine then. It might just be me being super picky, but I was just checking because I'm trying some new render settings for streaming, and things have changed. So I was just making sure everything was okay, and then I was like, that's weird. Why can I hear buzzing on my microphone? I could complete a run if I was lucky, yeah. We start every run with 2 gems now, which is fantastic. We also get 2 money. Also fantastic. So we've got 2 gems, 2 money. And I guess we're going to start off the run same as we always do. We're going to go outside. See what room we get. You're partly deaf. Oh, I mean, that is you raise a valid point. Probably not all that helpful, but you know, if it was super obvious, you'd probably notice. You'll note that my camera hasn't moved from last week either, so we're not covering up the 2 things. I've been tempted to flip myself round so I'm looking at the screen. I don't know if that's going to freak me out or not. I don't know, subconsciously I'm looking away from the game. Like, it's just weird. I might move myself back over again. Oh, wrong button. It's left trigger to sprint. Not right trigger. I'm going into this expecting not to be able to complete a run. It is still mostly down to just complete luck. Oh, what do we got? Root cellar? Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. We could do that again if we get a shovel. It could be fantastic. The tool shed to get 2 special items could be fantastic. Or a shrine. We still have our blessing from last time, so let's go with the tool shed. Oh. Well, for Pete's sake. There's a shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. And... ooh, a sledgehammer. Nice. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. So we can open trunks, and we can dig up holes. That's a good start. A very good start. Now all I have to do is not lock myself into the corners. And we'll be fine. No promises, though. You still don't have the basement key to be able to go down here. Which is... I don't know how important that actually is. There's definitely a door down there. I don't want to actually go down there just in case it costs me some footsteps. I think we have to get to the antechamber and then maybe come back. We found an upgrade disc in the last run, but I couldn't use it. You know, I'm living with extreme hatred of upgrade discs. I swore I just heard like a buzzing noise in this room, but I think I might just be going insane. A hallway, a parlour, or a den? I think a hallway is probably a really good start, isn't it? Get a key. Nice and early. Well, let's keep going over. Right, what rooms do I actually need? We have everything other than far left on the first floor. I have nothing on the second for some reason. Don't know how I've managed that. But I have not been able to use at least 5 upgrade discs. It's deeply upsetting. A laboratory or a bedroom or a parlour? Is anyone ready for a parlour puzzle? Is it too early for a parlour puzzle? Oh, I could do with the gems. Let's do it. Maybe it'll be easy. There's a small chance we'll get the magnifying glass. Got a pot of pens. Right. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Or gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Oh no! The blue and the black. Not in there. Oh god. Ah, no, so somewhere, something in my brain just like the wires crossed. One of these has to be a lie. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. So they're in the black box, if this is telling the truth. I think it's the black box. If this is wrong, it's because I made the decision, not chat. Nice. I'm not completely stupid. There was always hope. Yeah, exactly. That was my logic. I didn't vocalize it, but yeah, the gems can't be in both boxes, so it has to be the one that says that it's only in one box. Let's keep going. Let's go this way. Bit of a waste of steps, but if we can get a hallway on the west side, that would be super helpful. Corridor. I guess the den is probably better. Go with the den. Give me a gem. I haven't seen any. I need to keep my eyes open for chests, trunks. You watch, because we don't need them. They won't be here, because this game is evil. The commissary. The commissary is the only thing that gives me a path forward. But it would cost me one of my gems. I could do storeroom and just get the... I need the letter. The letter is more important than... Let's go storeroom. Let's get 3 things. Gives us access to the picture as well. Right, so it's... Is that dessert and desert? Really? Really? So it's S? Yeah, safes. So we were right in assuming that the bottom word was safes. My pen's not working. This happens at the start of every episode. I bought these, like, Chinese pens or something. I think they're Japanese or Chinese. I think they're Japanese. Assuming they were going to be really good, and I think they might be fake. Right, so the bottom word is safes, which I kind of already knew. Confirmation never hurt. Let's go up from the den. So we don't have any of the letters on the next row up. Is crow and crowbar? Cry and pray again. Yeah. Definitely. What do we got? We can still rotate floor plans for a gem if we want. The drawing room pays for itself, but we won't get a letter from the drawing room. But it's probably the best for a progression path? I think it is. Let's do it because it pays for itself. And oh wait. There is other pictures in here that's not drawing room pictures. Maybe they are important? Was that start and stare? I think it's start and stare. So, I've run out of space on my paper. I? Where are we on the map here? Second one in. Doesn't look like an I. It looks like an R with a... Oh, never mind. Living room over here. Oof. Oof. Let's redraw those plans. They kind of suck. I think the bedroom might actually be the best call here. Believe it or not. A West Wing Hall would be useful, but like we don't get anything for it. Bedroom gives us our steps back, if nothing else. We're going to need a bigger paper. I have lots of paper, but like it's small paper, so I don't have that much space per page. Especially if I'm speed writing, which I am most of the time because, you know. Okay. Now what do we got? It literally just says E. The plan and plane, I assume. It told me the answer on the picture of the plan. That is funny. I enjoy that. That's a funny... EI? Could that be? Don't know. No. We go over... Yeah, we do. Being very step inefficient, but that's because my goal here is to try and fill out the room rather than... Oh, God, that's rough. Oh, God, I guess the chapel? Oh, wait, no, redraw. Redraw. Ah? Oh, piss, that's not any better. Oh, I suppose technically I could nook down, get a key. I could do the laboratory. We still haven't done the laboratory puzzle. We still haven't done the pump room puzzle either, draining the reservoir. Can you take the hat? No, I wish you could, but alas. Laboratory has a PC, that's true. Do I want to spend my gems this early though? The Nook could get me a key. Alright, let's do it. We can mess around with the experimentation as well. Chance there might be something else in here as well. Yeah, still don't know what this is. No idea. I can hear my poor little streaming PC, like the CPU is kicking up. Dual streaming on the CPU is an experiment. It's the first time I'm trying it. It's taking a little bit more effort than single streaming Twitch. Also, apparently my YouTube stream is in 720p. It's not supposed to be. But it is. So, my apologies for that. If you are watching on YouTube. Honestly, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, because it's still the same setting as Twitch's potato mode. Is there a painting in here? There's a drawing of a bridge? And a bride? Nah. How close are those words? Oh god. Oh no, that works. I get rid of the G. Okay, wow. Nice. Yeah, watch now. We have a PC, so we won't find any upgrade discs. You see me at YouTube? Hi. It's working. It's just not the right resolution. I think it might be that to Twitch, I'm streaming in 936p. And all the OBS is doing is mirroring the Twitch stream to YouTube. And I don't think YouTube supports that resolution. So it's down-resing it to the next best thing. G. Make sure I'm in the right one. Hang on. I am. Pen's not working again. God's sake. Maybe it's running out of ink. EIG safes. That 720p is normally okay. Honestly, there's a chance it looks sharper and better than 1080p because of the way that Twitch does its bitrate. It's a very bizarre and incredibly boring thing that you have to look into when you're trying to like maximize quality of streams on Twitch. Let's go down to the hallway. I'm just trying to minimize the chance of my streaming PC crapping itself so it's not using the graphics card. The graphics card is definitely broken in that computer. So if I can get away with not using it, it should be fine. At some point I'll look to replace it, but right now I've got to pay off my other PC. I'll just get like a cheapo, I don't know, 3050 or something. Doesn't need to be too powerful. Ooh, security's a good shout. Oh, I didn't do the thing. I'm an idiot. I didn't look at the computer in the... hang on. Bit of a waste of steps, but... I'm a moron. Feel somebody screaming at me. I felt it through the force. There was a disturbance. Okay, experiment set up. What can we do here? Each time you eat an apple, set your steps to 40. Each time you find some trash while digging, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, add 3 aquariums to today's draft. So I can eat an apple and add an aquarium. That sounds fun, right? Hello, Mr. Trick. I thought you were at work. Do not start till later. Or he's at work right now. Cameras are hot. There we go. Oh, fair enough. Is it like proper nights? What do we want? We have a shovel, so each time you find trash while digging, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Add 3 aquariums. Do we just want loads of fishes? I'm gonna do the fish. Fuck it. Every time you find some trash while digging, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Let's go! Fish. Fishes. That's it. Fishes. Fish. Done this one. Wait, was there paintings in here? Now we have 2 PCs. You watch. The more PCs we have, the less chance we're going to have of finding a upgrade disc. You remember last stream? You remember last stream how I got fucking angry that it called it a tub? That's a fucking bath now, isn't it? Fucking hate this game. Called it tub. I am slightly worried that this is making no sense whatsoever. EIGH. Oh, 8. Yeah. My brain was like, what words contain E, I, G, and H? Swear. I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm not doing great. Neighbor? Oh, also It has to be five letters, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 letters. Okay, so we have another thing. We don't have a key, do we? So let's go with the keycard system. Let's set the security level to low. But if we do find them, let's make it offline mode. Oh, I didn't change the offline mode. Wait, no. Press the wrong button. Change offline mode. There we go. Change this to unlocked if we do turn them off. Nice. Just need to get used to the creaking. Don't worry, we've tied the door now. So for anyone who doesn't know, there's some work being done on the house. It's going to cause absolute carnage next week. I'm going to worry about it next week. But scaffolding is around the entire house. And there was one gate outside my window last night, my bedroom window, that creaked all night. It didn't just creak, it banged. It was like, hee, bang, every 10 minutes. Now you'd think a smart person would go out there and do something about it, but I couldn't work out how to make it not move without waking up everyone. I figured, you know, someone climbing around on scaffolding at 3 o'clock in the morning, probably not a good look if anyone's looking. Probably get the police called. But it's fixed now, so that's good. I've just tied it off. It's all good. I might actually get to sleep for a change. Alright, so this is the door, so we need to find this. I'm guessing it's gonna be tea, but while I'm here, why not? Ooh. I guess the dark room? It's gonna be dark though, it's gonna trip. Don't have a way of turning these lights back on. Means I can't see if there's if there is a picture in here. I'm not going to know what it is. Slightly upsetting, but oh well. Oh god, so it gives me the dark room's the way forward, or the bedroom? I don't really want to waste all the steps, so should we just gamba the hell out of this? Yeah, you'd think we'd have a torch, but apparently we do not have a torch. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Number 1 or number 2? What do you think? Like 1 or 2? Bearing in mind, one of these could be a closet. And I love the fact it'll still let me rotate the floor plans. Like, that's somehow going to help me. Left. Is it? So you want the one I'm current? This one? Left. Oh, Sylvie wants 2. I need a tiebreaker. That. Must be my blinds. I said 1 or 2. That is true. Trig did not say 1 or 2. He said left. Does that void the vote? Is that what you're trying to get at here? But now we have 2 lefts. So do I void 2 votes? That seems unfair, you know? Now it's the voice of the majority. And as we all know, the laws should change on the voice of the majority. Ultimately, you make the decision, so it's your fault. You see, now that's not how that works. If I ask the chat to do something and then they give me the answer, it's their fault. Flip a coin. You think I have money? The only coin I have. Ask Google to flip a coin? That's actually not a half bad idea. Alright, fuck it, let's do it. I could just flip it till it's the one I want though. Flip. This isn't truly random, is it? Because it's code, and computers can't be random. Tails. Now, we failed to specify what was tails and what was heads. So that didn't help. Are we doing an actual poll? Yeah, see, now we could use an actual poll. Yeah. Go vote in the poll. That'll sort it out. And I can definitely blame you guys. This is where you don't see it if you're on mobile. Jackass voted for 3. Banned. Oh, for God's sake. Ow! Oh, that didn't help. Now we've got 2 votes for 1 and 2 votes for 3. 50-50. Split bloody vote. I'd say that means 1 wins, right? Well, that was the option you voted for, right? I'm not doing 3, so you guys avoided your vote. That's like doing a vote of no confidence. If this is a closet, we blame Trig. Oh, nice. It's a nook. Not the best room we could have got, but not the worst. What is the thing? Where are we? We're in 3rd one up. On the right-hand side. Peak and peas? Peak and peas? Is that what we're going with here? I guess peak and pea. Okay. What in the God's name is this gonna be? We've got C, A, and K. But there's a gap between C and A and K. So I guess we'll see what we can get here. I need doors quite badly. So naturally I get 2 things that don't have any doors. So that, you know, that's fun. Let's go corridor just because the corridor's going to have... The spare room never has any paintings in it. So let's go corridor. Lock and clock. I swear to God, right? If we decode this entire thing and it just says the cake is a lie, I am going to lose my shit. The corridors also sometimes have levers. Oh, that's true. They can be on the like because they're a spawn point, aren't they? On these I want to say sofas, but I'm pretty sure they're not sofas. I'm pretty sure they've got a French name. Lock and lock, so yeah, C. What the hell word has C space A-C-K? Pantry doesn't help me here. Kitchen doesn't help me here. Chapel's probably my best bet. I don't like it, but it's my best bet. I'm actually gonna... If I can rotate that chapel so it's 180 degrees, that is a fantastic thing. If it only rotates 90 degrees, kind of bad. Is it worth spending the gem? Guarantee an upward path. Be crack. Could be crack. Dates. Crack. 8 safes. Don't say Christmas. Don't fucking say it. But then that would just be 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I don't know if you guys can. Hello, wireless mouse. Oh, it's backwards, isn't it? Either way, 8 dates, crack 8 saves. Really can't see that. And it's mirrored. So it's even more useless. Maybe this is an excuse for me to mirror my webcam. Hang on. Go back to the live scene. So if I screw it here, it's going to be here instead of random. How does one do this? Is it a filter? Nope. No, it's not a filter. The properties? I can flip myself this way. That's less useful. I became Australian for a second. What? How is there not a mirror button? What is this madness? Bigger video? Oh, that just opens this up. Okay, fuck it, whatever. I have no idea. God changes. I have no idea. It's fine. You just have to take my word for it. So 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And now at this point, I'm going to wish that I wrote down every single date we've come across. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've got any dates written down anywhere. Maybe we'll get some clues as to what the 8 dates are. I'm assuming the harder words, because obviously the top is going to be the hardest letters to get. Okay. Do I run the risk of flipping? The chapel probably won't have any. I don't need it, do I? I already know what that one is. It's A. Fuck it. You're a bastard. Oh wait, no, it worked. Sweet. Yeah. Still gonna take my money, but you're facing the right way this time. Is there paintings in this room? Don't think I've ever seen one in here. I mean, other than obviously the stained glass windows. We still haven't quite worked out what the numbers mean on the stained glass windows. I mean, that must mean something, right? I like the music in here. Okay, let's keep going. Closet, pantry, commissary, these all kind of suck. I guess we can go pantry and then we could always go from the bedroom. Yeah, this is how I get my money when I start a new day. It just cycles back from the church. It'll get me some money again anyway. Okay. I could cycle around, but it's going to cost me what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps to get back to the bedroom. So yeah, no, I don't think I will. Unless we get desperate. Spare room. The library? Not the best. Ooh, the gymnasium is probably the best, but I don't really want to lose 2 steps whenever I go in there. Let's go library. I'd like to discover some less common plans. We have most of the words here for this floor, I think. Where are we? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh yeah, this is the dates. This is A. That's not really all that helpful. Yeah, coat and cot. Did I order a new book? I bloody did. The Swim Bird. Ruffington Red Publishing, 1985. Do you reckon that's an important date? Time to write down every date ever. Yes. Dates. New page. Ruffington. Ruffington Red Publishing. $1985. Good year. Can I read the checkout card? I can. July 85. Herbert S. Sinclair, which is weird. July 12th. Mrs. Peterson. November 1st. Mrs. Peterson. December 24th. Simon. That's us. 86. Mrs. Peterson again. 86. Anne Babbage. 87. Detective Bon Margle. You reckon that relates to the theft case that we read about in the archives? Like, streams and streams and streams. Yeah. Write down all the dates. I don't know, there's a lot of dates here. Oh god, July 2nd. They're Americans, so they write it backwards, so that'd be what, 7 to 85? Probably most important? Sinclair is probably the most important one here. Possible the detectives one's important. Go with that. I am a dare bird. A daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, a ride on the wave bird. That is not a dare I would not do. That is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That's what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swim bird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Well, that was bloody depressing. Maybe don't give that to a kid. Anything in there that's dare bird, I guess, is kind of important. Maybe daring is highlighted slightly, but that's not how I will not be able to read that. Oh my god, why can't I write? Okay, so now we're kind of penned in on this path. I can't get, so I'm going to have to leave the library via that door. Which would be T in our date. I'd like to be able to get all the way over. If I can. I will use a key here. Oh! The Mechanarium. We've never built this before. The Mechanarium has one door for each cog room in your house. Do we have any other cog rooms in our house? Does the laboratory count as one? Security counts as one? We've got to build it because I don't know what it is. So I have no idea what this is. Yeah, so this isn't a room. I don't know how we get the doors to show. This door's showing. This is a horrible... I mean, I'd like the utility closet, but I guess we'll go dining room. We're locking ourselves out really hard here. I'm not a fan. Oh, wait, but the breaker box would in theory, give us another door? Let's test the theory. I'm not a huge fan of testing the theory, but let's do it. I have to redo the fucking vac puzzle? Are you serious? There is not enough money in this world. Aha. Have this? Machinarium, where are we? In the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. We don't have this. 1. Is it cat and cake or something? Oh, that can't be right. Hello, Grumpy Banana. How you doing? Don't worry, you haven't missed much. I think there was a disc behind it, so I'm probably going to try and do it again. Stripes and... oh, Tiger and Tia? Oh, that's boring. I guess it's possible. So it's G? Yeah, it's definitely 8 dates. 8 dates, crack 8 saves. Which is less helpful than you think. I kind of need the stuff above this. Right, let's do this bloody thing again. Oh wait, no, I have to do it from this direction, don't I? Wait, I've forgotten which direction I have to do it in. Oh no. Wait, crap. I fucked up? God. Hang on, I gotta remember the frickin' mechanic behind this. AC went out, so I'm melting? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. He's not gonna be there till next week? That's rough. I've forgotten what order this needs to go in. Oh no! Crap. Hang on. Off. Blue, green, white, red. Oh, wait, did I thought I just had to light them all. There's a crucial step here I'm forgetting. Ah, yes, that was the step I was forgetting. I knew there was going to be something, and then we make that one white, and then it's off. Oops. Oh. Wait, purple, red. Ah! I fucked up. Hang on. I fucked up. 33 and 38 the past few weeks? Yeah, so it's always not having fun right now. It is very warm. Oh, God. Focus, you fool. That one needs to be white. Yeah, it needs to go purple, red, white. How did I find this so freaking easy last time? I think my brain's actually somehow got worse. Yeah, red, and then white, and then green. Blue. Off. Jesus! Wop wop. Have an upgrade disc back here again? Because I'll be... Oh. Oh, it remembered that the lever was pulled as well. I didn't need to do that. Ah. I have never had air conditioning. It is rough. Okay, so this doesn't retroactively add doors, which is a bit upsetting. Which means we've actually locked ourselves in with a really dumb decision here. Yeah, I'm going to have to walk all the way back. I guess I could check the dark room for items. Not the best, I gotta be honest. Thing in here? What should be a key card? It's always a bloody key card. Oh, gem. No? Just a gem? I mean, I'm not going to say no to a gem. Gems are very... Go down here. Yeah. I've kind of penned myself in. This has not gone to plan. A lot of steps to get over here. See if we can recover some steps. Yet again, we haven't found any bloody chests yet either, which is mildly upsetting considering we have a sledgehammer. We've never seen the drafting studio before. Building it, even though it's going to cost me 2 gems, I'm doing it. Wow. There might be secrets in here. Dates. Oh, Saturday 7th is day 1. Do you reckon that's when we started? Didn't we need that piece of information for something? I feel like we needed that information for something. I have a page of dates. Where is my page of dates? Date. So, November? $11? Lord, that took too long. What's the year? Yeah, it should let us open the bunker safe that we've yet to be able to do. Right, and the puzzle in here is boat. Wait, have we done this one? I feel like that's awfully familiar. Yes, we have. That's the sea of crack. Right, what do we get to do here? I thought that was a hammer then, but it's a bloody a ruler. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each. So we can have the vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. The solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Or the dormitory. Each time you enter the dormitory after drafting a compass room, gain 10 steps. Huh. Honestly, the vestibule calls to me, or the solarium, because praise the sun. The problem with the solarium is it's a dead end. So's the dormitory. So I don't actually know what I want to do. I think I'm going to go for vestibule. Because it intrigues me. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall, it has served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Wait, hang on, I can get more. Oh, drafting cost 2 gems. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. I need one of these. Or the dormitory. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for students, scholars, or denizens of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Oh, see, the first 2 rooms are interesting from a, like, what is this sort of plan? But then the dormitory could be really useful for like a late game way to restore steps. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a compass room, gain 10 steps. How common are the compass rooms? I think I'm going to go for the vestibule. Why not? It intrigues me. That's all that matters. Things just need to be interesting. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Thursday, November 26th. Right, new fucking date. Here we go again. My pen stopped working again. For sake. There are too many dates. Thursday, November 26th. I guess November 26th, so 11/26. I find it weird that the dates are mentioned. Days, not dates. Any like hidden plans in here? Kinda shows the way that it is partitioned. So like this door is always going to be a dead end. I thought it was random. But I guess it isn't. Or is it? I swear I've gone in one of these side rooms and ended up at the back door. Whatever. What's this? Oh, drafting strategy. We have read this. Yes, we've read that already. That saves me some energy. A very detailed paper model of a safe. That's the... Oh, is it the last date in the book? Wait, isn't that when we took out the book? What's the name of that bloody room? Not the drafting room. Is it the drafting? No, not the drafting studio. The plans room that I can't remember the bloody name of. It's going to drive me insane. Also, I realise I've never been in here, so I need to write down that there's a pawn in here. Boring. No, drafting studio. Oh no. When I finally find a reason to know where all these bloody things are, it's going to be so vindicating. Alright, what's next? The garage. The billiards room, which is a dead end. I guess we're going to have to spare room. I don't like spare room though, but I guess we have. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have. This is the D of dates, so it doesn't really matter that much. I don't think we've opened the safe in there. There was no clues to the safe, was there? Oh, I should probably go for the West Wing Hall, shouldn't I? Yeah. Do West Wing Hall. I'm getting a bit worried about my steps. But have we done this one? Oh, wow. It's this chestnut. Fucking tub and tube. Yeah. This is the Eye of 8. Ah, that's it. Yeah, all these kind of suck. I can get the coat check, but I don't really need it. Do I want to go in there? No, not really. Have a key. There's the aquarium. I think the aquarium is probably the safe bet here. It will use our last gem though, which is a bit worrying. Oh, compass. Rooms will be more likely to be facing north. That should be helpful. Do we have this one? Alpha 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 6. We do not. We do not. Weight and weather? Nah. Because weather has THER at the end of it. Doesn't bloody help me. Cloud, rain. I feel like this one shouldn't be that bloody hard. Hey, at least the aquarium's filled up. Making sure there's nothing in here that, like, willfully ignored. What is that? Wheat? No, I'm hung up on wheat. It obviously isn't wheat. Storm and corn? No, they rhyme, but that's not the same. Fish. Fishies. Fish. Hello, Mr. Fish. What the hell could that be? Rain? Rain and rain? It can't be wheat and weather, because that's the first one that came up to me, but like there's too many extras. Rain and rain is about the only thing I can think of. Yeah, I think Grumpy Banana's got it. Grain and rain. The G. Make sure I'm in the right room again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a new one. G. Okay, so this is probably going to be gates. Because it's G-A space E space. Above this we have S and M. Ladies. But like... Yeah, I'm not very good with words, which is a bit of a problem when you're playing a game that revolves almost entirely around word puzzles. Okay, so if we keep going in this direction... B, A, the next room's A, then we have a space. So if we can get through here... Or not. Nah, or not. Maybe we just don't, I guess. I guess I could do the billiards room. Oh. God. Love. Alright. Keys behind the bloody thing. This is cost and coast. So yeah, we already have this one. Move my damn notes to this bloody puzzle. I think I know it off by heart by now. Apparently not. One of these pieces of paper has it written down. Really? Is it this far in? No way. Huh? We're missing notes. I did go back to the dark room, yeah. Ah, here we go. 18. Oh, God. 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 11, 20. Take away 2, 18. $20 plus 3, 23. Take away 20. Wait, what? Do I do those in sequence or do I add them together? Oh, that'd be 20 take away 13 and take away 9. 7 take away 9. Put me in the minuses. Is that a thing? That can't be right. Surely. What's purple? Pink, sorry. Pink's is times. 23. Take away 22. Ah. Yeah, am I just bad at maths? 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Nope. Am I really this bad at maths? 13 plus 9. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. Yeah, 23 to... Oh, 1 times 2. Sorry, it's 2. Fuck. Ah! No worries, I'm a mathematician. Yes. What's the puzzle? Maths. So, blue means addition, yellow means minus, pink means times, and purple means divide. So this is 1 plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. Take away 7, 3. 3 divided by 1. Is that 1 or 3? Shit. How am I failing? This is primary school maths. I am just very tired. Don't worry about triples. It's literally just colour. Position doesn't mean anything. It's just the colour. Three. It's gotta be 3, right? Yeah, good. Fucking hell. Nice. All part of the plan. Right, so we have to go up into the foundation here. Which would let us go down, I guess, if we wanted to. I don't think we need to. That's a security door. Oh, a dig spot. Gimme junk. No, that's money. I mean, I like money, don't get me wrong. What happens if I pick up junk? It adds 3 aquariums to my draft pool, right? That is just money. I just found nothing but money. Tons and tons of money. If only it was that easy in real life, huh? Right, we don't have... Do we have this one? Oh yeah, because M and then S. So this would be S. So this I can do this with whatever. I guess the dining room? Yeah. This will give us some steps back if we get to rank 8. Go over. Probably shouldn't have come in here, actually. I probably should have waited. So I can now go straight over. He says going the wrong way. I turned off the gymnasium? I think the gymnasium might be the best call here. Just for the entrances? I'm gonna go with it. It's gonna screw me up a little bit. Right, have we got this one? We do not. 2 from the top, in the middle. Pint and paint. And stop working again. So A. Is it smart? Okay. Smart gates. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. That don't make any sense, but how many words start with S, M, and A? Unless that's the name of some anonymous group. S, M, and A. Small? Oh, small might work. I guess we'll find out if we can go over. Yeah, if we can get into this room here. Not a huge fan. That's a red door. I feel like that's the first red door I've ever seen. That's a bit weird. Don't like that. Smack. Smack gates 8 dates. We'll use one of our keys here. Oh, the pool. I don't have a gem. Oh, great. Fantastic. I can't reroll. Okay, so fan and ooh. The creme caramel, a flan. Oh, flan. Is that the boring name for? Not a flan? What is a flan? It's a flan? Okay, well, if there is a flan, that would fit with the whole L. Which would indicate that that word is in fact small. Gates. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. What have small gates got to do with 8 dates that open 8 safes? This was supposed to be answers to problems. Not helping. Hello, Blood Tap. How you doing? I almost got there. I've opened the antechamber once, done most of the stuff on the ground, and then run out of steps. And I've only done it once. And now I'm hyper-focusing on trying to do this bloody frickin' letters in locations thing. I have to go up here, which is mildly annoying. We're going to use a key, which is even more annoying. 7 locked doors. Fantastic. At a bit of a loss here. Which one does the Great Hall open? The Great Hall opens... the east lever, which is... possible, I guess. I'm going to go back to the dining room real quick. What about fruit flans? Japanese flan for pudding. See, this is where the problem comes. I usually just listen to the French because they usually come up with it. Ah, it's a pizza. Wood-fired pizza. Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami. Cooked to perfection with just the right amount of char. I don't have a furnace. I'm just going to eat that. How dare you leave part of the pizza? What is this? Is that for the staff? Very inefficient stamina usage here, but at this point... The word from West Germanic went through Latin, and they turned into flan in France. I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess. We have 2 keys. We have none of the paintings in this area. I don't see any paintings in here. They could be behind one of these doors. Ooh. Oh no, this is really bad, but I guess wine cellar. We're getting locked in. I do desperately need gems though. Paintings? Boat and bat? Where's this on the Great Hall? So the Great Hall's there, so it's here. Boat and bat. Not entirely sure why I'm still writing down what they are. This is a whole new line though. We have nothing here. So it's a 0. No, it's O, not 0. Is it pudding American for dessert? That's a cream. I have no idea. I have genuinely no idea. It could literally be anything. Down here that I need to worry about. There's the coat of arms, but I think that's important for anything I'm doing. I guess the only other option I have is to go this way. And hope we get something good. Like the boudoir, I guess, is quite good. It's not great, though. I mean, I can rotate it, but it's not going to help me that much. I think we might be running out of ways to go here. There's the safe we can pick up. My 3 apples. I do love 3 apples. And then, I guess we still have the dining room we can go through. Oh, this big gap in the middle is driving me nuts. Hate it. Oh, wait, is there paintings in here? There's a crown and a crow. How come some of these are stupid easy and other ones I'm just like, oh no. Really wish my pen would stop working. Kind of starting to drive me annoyed. Down and ooh. N. Where are we? Other side of the Great Hall. A 5-letter word that has O and N in it. Interesting. We're not going to actually get to know, I'm afraid, because I'll go any further to the left. I guess I could get the first letter if I go back to the Foundation dining room, go up. Very inefficient, though. Fuck it. Fuck it, I want to know what the letter is. It's worth more to me than my stamina. It's like real life. Do you remember when we could get like 5 runs done in one stream? Do you remember those days? Those were fun days. Shit. I don't have any keys. Oh, I don't have any shops either. Oh dear, how have I done this? Fuck. You never know. Maybe the door in the boudoir is open. Hmm? Yes, I did look in the dark room with the light on. Okay. I could do the freezer and save my 9 coins and 4 gems. I could get the music room to get 1 major key and 1 minor key. We've already done the music room part of the music room puzzle. It's the right direction. The aquarium's pretty cool. Getting keys could be run saving. Just getting 1 key would be worth it. I'm going to do it. I want 1 key. Screw it. Secret garden. Normal key. We can use the secret garden key. Right, we've never done up here. So this is second over on the right. And it's... Fire! Fireball! What do you want from me, game? Like grain? Maybe? Fire! I can't see anything other than fire. Match? You can see my face. Wow. Rain and light. And you can see my... I'm not covering up the picture. It's fire. It's a match. What do you want from me? You've seen this picture all over the house. Wheat and heat. Oh, that's a good one. Go with that one. A W? 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 Really? That's so boudoir was N. W's up here. That narrows down the amount of words that it could be at all. Like, excuse me. hate people. I despise them. I want them all dead. I mean, it'll be a VOD trig if you care that much, but have fun. Have fun. I shall speak to you later. Oh, hello, cat. I did wonder. It's either that or you know, face planted the keyboard, one or the other. Not the same as live, that's true. It's why I struggle watching VODs a lot of the time. There's a few streamers who I really enjoy watching their VODs, but a lot of the times I prefer to be there live. I could go back to the dining room, spend this key, and learn what the first letter is of this other word. Or I could secret garden this door. I could secret garden in there, but ooh. Yeah, I could go west. There's a good chance this is going to be locked. I could secret garden it. What do you mean? I thought the requirement for the secret garden was that it was on the outside of the premises. And I have that picture of the book. That book we found ages ago, the one that was like, oh, the fertility of the plots. Is this an infertile square or something? No, this is a rich soil square. Ah. Color me confused. Why would I not be able to use the secret? I mean, I guess I can use the normal key? Oh, well, that's rough. I guess the observatory to allow me to go down? We'll see what the star is. It's going to use one of our gems. Maybe we'll get lucky. It's a crate. And the earth being painted? Oh man, they really upped the bloody what the fuck level, didn't they, at this point? Frickin' hell. I'm just gonna look at the stars. That's way more my speed. Yep. Oh, got Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Real shame that I've already eaten all blooming apples, isn't it? Oh, create and crate. That could actually work. Could it work? Could work, right? Yeah, it's an E. Good. It's good enough theory for me. And stop working again. God's sake. Is it just this book? I think it might just be this notebook has really crap paper. No, you're just gonna not write on that one bit. I'll let you know. Have fun. Don't get attacked. This would be... I really, really need to fix this pen. It is incredibly frustrating. There's an E. Maybe. So W-E. no point going up there, is there? Secret garden key? Yeah, the secret garden key works here. It just doesn't work in the top one for some unknown reason. Rather confusingly. Oh, an apple. It'll be extra delicious. 5 steps? Oh my god. I mean, god damn it. The one time I actually want to dig up junk. This opens the one side that I couldn't get to even if I wanted to, huh? Oh no, I can get to that side, I suppose. The fruit has been spread throughout the house. So there's a chance that I might be able... I still think that this is the wall in the basement or something. Because it's weird, it matches. So lumpy. Yeah, maybe it was a placement thing. I gotta hope that the south door isn't locked. It. Am I screwed? I might be screwed. Yeah, I might walk around, see if I've missed any... There's a chance I've missed trunks. I feel weird that I haven't seen a single trunk this whole time. So if I can get a trunk, there might be one that has keys in it. I think what we'll do is we'll walk around looking for fruits. Like that apple on the piano. What a happy little apple. And that should keep us going steps-wise. Apple is in here. I realise there's a holly on the inside of that. Inside of this safe. Anything on the inside of the other safes? Is that important? Hmm. It could be stuff inside of these doors, but like, we don't have the lockpicking kit, so... Any fruit in there? I don't see any fruit in there. Fruit in my gymnasium? Ah, banana! Fantastic. Any fruit in the toilet? Toilet fruit? I'll accept toilet fruit. I don't see any toilet fruit. We could go down into the basement, but I don't think that actually helps us. We just desperately need a key. Any key, yeah. Scream if you see a lockbox that I haven't opened. I missed this, apparently. Key? It's a turnip! Any fruit in here? I have the elevator down in the foundation. But there isn't really a reason for me to go down there yet. I need to be able to drain the reservoir. That's like the main thing I need to happen, I think. Orange. No one in here. I'm just going to check there's nothing in here that's like important. Oh. I already know what this is, right? Yeah. Pilot and plot. I don't know if there can be a key downstairs. I don't think so. I've been down there a few times. I think I found stuff down there before, but I'm not 100% sure. Apple. Oops. I need to walk out. Crafting room. Go to security. That'll tell me if I've missed something. Failing that, we will just go downstairs. Who's way to get there? I guess through. Yeah. Any fruit in here? I don't think I'd want to eat laboratory fruit, to be honest. Feel like it might be filled with something I don't want to eat. Alright, security. Let's check the security computer. See if we've missed anything. Might tell me I've missed some keys. Ah! We've missed 4 fruit, 5 gems, 0 keys. 2 coins. Oh no. Well, that's just bloody upsetting. Yeah, I think there's some stuff is going to be in the Great Hall behind those locked doors. The fruit is going to be from what's been spread from the secret garden. Didn't tell me if there was any lockboxes though. I guess. Unless that counts stuff that's in closed boxes. Been in here? Banana? The Canarium hasn't updated, I guess, because it won't, because retroactively. That kind of screwed me up, really. That was a terrible idea. I think we might be screwed, you know. Isn't even any puzzles I can do, because, like, I guess we could go down. Try going down. As maybe there's something down in the... God, what's the efficient way of going down? At this side of the house. Oh yeah, I don't care about genetically modified food. Anyone who cares about genetically modified fruit and stuff doesn't really understand what genetically modified fruit actually is. It's terrible for the plant, but it's not going to turn you into a mutant or anything. Just For it to be classified as genetically modified, the Victorians were doing it. Crossbreeding and creating perfect strains and things. It's not the craziest of things. We've just got very good at it because of modern technology. Now, do I have a strong opinions about crazy hormones being used on animals and stuff? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that practice. Mostly because we eat the meat, which has the hormones in, which passes on to us. Which is still something we don't really understand how bad that is. It's bad for biodiversity, yeah, it's terrible. I mean, look at the original banana. That's the story of an entire species, well, not species, an entire type of plant going extinct because it was the only thing that existed at the time. It's why banana flavored things don't taste like bananas taste like now, because it's based off of a different banana. One that is extinct. You know, banana sweets and stuff? Doesn't taste like banana because it's based off a fake banana. Fun fact. Right, I'm down here because I'm desperately looking for keys. Upgrade disc. Do I just go fuck it and just use this upgrade disc? Where's the closest computer? Foundations, billiard room. Okay, foundation, dining room, aquarium. Doesn't really make a difference. We're going to go through the aquarium, west wing, coat check, no, spare room, crafting studio, bedroom, drawing room, laboratory. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a walk. Oh, I've only got 26 steps, so I guess I should make sure we go now. Yeah, it's crazy, the story of bananas. And that same idea, though, is prevalent in anything that's genetically modified when it comes to fruit. It's just something that's been selectively bred and not necessarily modified in a lab, but it can be modified in a lab. But all they do is change the strains and stuff. It's not like they're adding nuclear waste or something. Like I don't know what people expect. There's only so much you can do. And it's like, surely you want corn that can produce the best, most amounts and stuff like that. But then again, it's like nuclear power. There's just so much misinformation about it out there that it's hard. Let's use the disc. What do we got? Oh yeah, exactly. Like there's a man who came up with a banana that was resistant to nearly every single type of banana killing fungus or disease, bacteria, whatever. And did you know that they won't let him grow it because it's genetically modified, and the negativity around that idea means that it's not being used? But this man's been sitting on it for years. Because he's like, oh, this is going to save us one day. It's crazy. The spare room has been upgraded. Okay, this seems really good. This is less good than I expected. My brain went, spare room. It's a room that we don't do anything with. Apparently what we're doing is we're turning it into another type of room. So we can turn it into a hall, a green room, or a bedroom. But I think it's not going to count as a traditional bedroom. I think it's going to... Do you know, like, when something's like how many types of thing you have in a house? I think it's going to be one of those. Does the spare bedroom actually act as a bedroom? If that's the case, then bedroom is fantastic. You eat a chicken, you turn into a chicken. Oh, amazing. Maybe I will get the spare bedroom then. Hello, show. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Are you back? Are you back from holiday? How was England? Terrible, I know. I live there. Yeah, monoculture is the issue. We need more diversity in our crops and stuff. The biggest problem is capitalism has decided to pick one of the best crop. The best. And then we've just basically gone fields of it. It was amazing as a tourist. Fantastic. You picked the one time of year where it wasn't just constantly raining. You did also hit one of the hottest days we've had in, like, you know, years. That was probably fun. But, you know, grand scheme of things. I'm back at the bloody start again. It was worse back home. Yeah, Europe's really suffering right. Corn? I mean, no, I mean it's like the types of corn. Like, is what I mean. Like, there's like, what, 7 different types of corn? But the only one that gets grown is the one that produces the most. Hello, Yummy Rocks. How you doing? Yeah, it's cooled down quite a lot here at the moment. Thank God. It was pretty bad. I think this run is doomed. I am doing well. How are you doing? Don't see a way. I guess I could go back down into the foundation and see if it's C. Yeah, but it's the same type of corn. That's what we're talking about. Monoculture means that somebody's picked a type of corn and is growing nothing but that. It's the banana problem. That's what that means. Right now, the free game you found on Steam. Is it a good game? Is it this game? Keyless and clueless. Exactly. State of my life. It is banana. Is corn banana? I mean, they're both yellow, so I could believe it. Let's go back down here. We descend. I do not know that game. Would you play a game called Banana? I don't think I'd play a game called Banana. Honestly, not a huge corn eater, believe it or not. A huge fan of corn. I like the band. Does that count? There's no map down here, is there? I don't know why I keep looking at the map. Yeah, it's super big in like places like America and stuff, but and people eat corn in the UK as well. But like, I guess it's, I don't know. Personally, my diet, it's never really come up that much. Kind of crazy if you think about it. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get it here. I think we might be doomed, guys. I mean, it's worked out as being one run in a damn stream again. Yeah, we don't have corn syrup. Something we, It's a cookie clicker game, but with a banana. Man, I played the hell out of Cookie Clicker when that came out. Like, an ungodly amount of my time was spent playing Cookie Clicker. I think back and I'm like, wow, I spent a lot of time. It was just all the rage. I don't know how to open this door yet. Blocked. This is just this looks out over the Reddington. Need to work out how to open that at some point. Oh, interesting. All we seem to grow in the UK these days is rapeseed oil, which is objectively awful for the environment, for the soil, but it's a cash crop, so they make loads of money from it. That's all they seem to bloody grow. I've come down here. I don't have the key or anything. I'm not really sure. Oh, so I can pull this lever at any time? Right. Amazing. I mean, that's kind of useful, I guess, in a bizarre way. And I've answered that. For some reason, I assumed I would need a key. I guess not. If I had a key, I might be able to get into the antechamber from the west side. But I don't. I just don't. Means we're screwed. There's one more permanent addition that we haven't unlocked. Oh yeah, the rapeseed oil. Yeah, it's used for like biofuels, cooking. Use it for cooking oils and stuff. It's cheap cooking oil compared to like olive oil. I'm also low on steps. I am. Yeah. But if I beeline for this place, I really, really need to get into the antechamber to get the basement key to unlock the fountain shortcut. If we get the fountain shortcut and empty the reservoir, we could get down here in minimum steps. Yeah, exactly. That's like my foundation's in a bit of a crap place, but it's not impossible to get to. Annoyingly, we didn't find any keys down here. I got a funny feeling there's nothing down here, but we did find the upgrade disc, I suppose. Is the upgrade disc always in the... Does that always spawn there? Because if that's the case, that's something I will just constantly get. Because I think what we're kind of missing is upgrades. Things that just help us push just a little bit more every run. Once, not again, but that's the second time I've got that disc. Oh, I guess I never put it in the computer. So I guess I found it and then ran out of steps with it because we didn't have a computer. And then I lost. So it went back to where it was. That's probably what's going on. That would make sense. Yeah. That's a shame. If that was there every time, I'd exploit the ever-living hell out of it. I mean, I probably should just call it a day here. I don't know, I'm wandering around, but I don't think there's anything I can actually do. I mean, have we learned anything from our letter chasing experience? I guess we have. We've learned that 8 dates, crack 8 safes, something about small gates. And then W-E. What word ends with W and E? Ah, it's fine. We work it out as we go. Yeah, we do. Yeah, this isn't on me. This is on chat. I have the brain of a of a kipper. Yeah, if only I could open this door. If only. 6 steps, nowhere to go. End of stream time. I think we are what the British like to call shit out of luck. Go look at the fish. Went well though. Wait, are you telling me that I don't even need this puzzle until like after I've already done it? Because that would be really upsetting. There's also the chess piece puzzle that I don't know anything about, but there's chess pieces everywhere, so I've written down where chess pieces are. That has had no payoff yet. I assume at some point it's going to have a payoff. But it hasn't happened yet. But yeah, we did one thing. Baby steps. That's what it's all about, right? Baby steps. Everything that I achieve is one thing that I didn't achieve last time. Of course, if I might focus on trying to actually get to the antechamber. I know it sounds stupid, but like at this, I was trying to focus on getting as many letters as possible today, rather than trying to actually get to the antechamber. I'd like to get there again just to see if I can get the basement key again, and maybe open the fountain door. We could also try and do the pump room puzzle, but like God, I swear that the pool and the boiler room never show up at the same time. And then you've got to make sure they're in a decent alignment with each other for it to actually work, which is mildly annoying. True, once we've done the letters, we don't have to get more. So once we've done it once, we're never going to have to worry about it again. And we know that dates are important for something. For the safes, I guess. If I finish, will I do? Yeah, if the puzzles are interesting enough, I'll carry on. I'm not beating the game once. If it doesn't actually solve the puzzles that I'm interested in, then I'll do another. I'll do more than one run. It intrigues me. Let's see what kind of house we got. I escape! Let me out! Let me out! Oh, I'm dead. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite. The Red Manor. It's got red flags. Interesting. Why? Oh, because we have 5 red rooms? Do we? Dark room, chapel, lavatory, and gymnasium. Oh, I guess the aquarium counts as one as well. I guess somebody comes in and like scoops me up and just drags me off. Oh, you guys can't see what's happening at the top of the map, can you? I suppose you could see when we're actually building it. Yeah, the aquarium's all colours, so that's why there's 5. The colour red is very important. There's still the whole furnace freezer thing we haven't done as well. That intrigues me. But like the freezer's only shown up once. I don't know, if you build one room, does it increase the chances of other rooms showing up? I assume it does. Someone grabs you and empties your pockets, exactly. You're paying for retrieval here, sir. Thank you for the stuff. Goodbye. Just wake up in your tent. Mugged. Alright then. And with that, I'll be ending the stream here. Hey, it went well. My PC didn't explode with the dual streaming. In fact, I think it went better than it normally does, which is kind of strange. Normally things go weird. But, yeah, I guess I shall thank you all very much for being here. Hopefully we'll find out what the letters are in the next stream, which will be next Saturday. I'll be back again on Monday with more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. There's Pathfinder on YouTube as well, if you are interested in such things, along with Sunless Skies, Sunless Seas. And Fallen London, I suppose. I'm doing the new Fallen London story, which is quite fun. It's about a lady who goes around killing her boyfriends. If you're into that kind of thing. Where's the bear? Why did the coffee link take forever to show up? What? My wireless mouse turns itself off. Really awkward. Oh, well, she hasn't actually done it yet. It's just foreshadow. I've done the intro. We found a book full of very rich men in her, like, in her study, and people are getting pushed into the Thames. Intermission. So, thank you all very much for being here. Hopefully, I shall see you again next week. If not, have a wonderful time, and as always, see you next time.